everybody.
How are you, everybody? Welcome to the brighter side. I am Ed Larson.
Amber Nelson. I'm looking a little bit like Esmeralda today.
Oh,
with my hair and my gold.
And I permanently
Look at the
look
gold.
like the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Sanctuary! Sanctuary!
That's right. What was his deal? Was he just like an ugly guy in the tower?
Yeah, he was really ugly, and so everybody wanted to kill him, I believe,
What?
because he was so ugly. So he had to hide. They thought he was like a child murderer, maybe.
Right.
And then they hit him, and this is just a loose remembrance. And then he hid in a church because it was sanctuary, and the priest is like, "You can live here, big ugly."
Okay,
And,
big ugly man.
Quasimodo. That's what it is. Yeah.
That's right. I feel like if I lived in the past, I can just envision me, just like pounding on the church doors, being like, "Please help me." What'd you call it again?
Sanctuary.
Sanctuary. And I would be like a nun or something because I killed my husband.
Yeah.
And everyone's looking out for me.
They'd be so happy for you. Depends on the husband. I
Woo.
guess. Yes. Quasimodo, man. Too bad he never got to be full moto. So nice
Full
to see
moto.
everybody here on the brighter side. Cynics look at optimism. A lot of fun stuff going on. Amber and I are in a good mood lately.
Yeah.
It's been feeling good. Thanks for the sub, Julia Plumbob.
Thank you.
Yeah, welcome to the team. You'll enjoy everything you see here. After the show tonight, stick around. Amber is going to be on the Tears of a Clown.
That's right.
Yeah, so throw your Tearzos in the chat for Tearzos. Throw a couple hams in there as well if you're feeling it. Ham, everybody. Yes.
I love this. I'm having a great time.
Yeah.
Should we get to our gripes?
Yeah, we got some gripes, and if you got some gripes, you throw them in the chat. We'll get to them at the end of the show. Tearzos work in the chat, throwing them in there for us. Say hi when you throw them in, and we'll talk to you. So if you got anything stinky doo-doo bullshit caca going on in your life, we'll tell you why it's fucking
not that bad.
Skittles and rainbows, baby.
It's not that bad. You know what? My gripe, I am drinking a little too much on these holidays.
Yeah.
And I was going sober. I was sober for like a week, and then I was just like, you know what? I'll just have a little thing.
whole week.
Oh, I know. I'm like a nun. Wow, I was sober for 7 days, you guys. It's so hard.
Did you get your coin?
my coin? I show up to AA, and they're like,
You're not sober.
you're not. You lush. You bitch. I feel like one of my red...
AA doesn't stand for all of the alcohol.
Right. There's an AA place right next to a bar. I was walking by.
Oh,
it.
it's
I was
great.
like,
Yeah. It's
great
also, it's like
publicity.
when you see those cash for gold stores outside of casinos.
Right.
It's the same type of energy.
predatory behavior.
So, it's the holidays. I feel like if there's one time of the year where you can drink a little more, it is the
It
holidays.
is this. I do feel like one of my red flags is that I can hold my liquor. Like if I'm on a date, I could have 3.
She uses her hands, not her
Just
feet.
like, I feel like I could have like 3 vodka sodas on a date and then be fine. And I feel like men have just been like, "You've had 3 drinks. Are you okay?" And I'm just like, "I'm fine."
Yeah. No, fine. Speaking of fine, we're on our way to a hype train. Thanks for the sub,
Hype
useful
train.
mammal, and turn Trich. And Padma is the best.
That's right.
It was the best Padma I know. That's for damn sure.
Padma-
Hype train coming
Hype
through.
train.
Choo choo. Choo 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 choo. Fucking live your lives. We're all coming in. We got the subs are flying in.
Wow.
The Goblin Mora. Thank you so much with your explanation point at the end of your name. Like a champion. I appreciate you, Goblin Mora.
Ooh.
Mikey Exotic 87. Welcome to the team.
Welcome.
You're going to see all kinds of fun stuff here on LPN TV, the greatest comedy network on Twitch. I don't give a shit because I don't watch anything.
Hype train.
Hype-
Mikey Exotic 87 just hit 9 months sober. They said 9 months ago I was yellow.
Whoa, is that what that means?
That's been like
because your skin, because of like your skin.
the kidney failure.
Yeah, the jaundice.
Ooh.
Well, fucking congrats to you, man. I'm so happy that you're sober. Now I appreciate you, and I wish you luck on your journey.
Wish
And
you luck.
it's like I think when it's time to get sober.
Do I look yellow around
There's
my
always
eyes?
this. I don't know. Let me see. Mikey, what do you think?
What do I think? Do I look yellow?
13th,
A
the
little bit.
Deviator, I think
Oh,
that's what that is.
God.
Deviator, yeah. Thank you, 13th, the Deviator, for the sub. Padma is my pup, and she is definitely the best. Well, if it's your dog, then I love it.
Right.
I love your fucking dog. All right? You proud of Proud of
So
your
you
dog.
said it's okay. It's the holidays. And then when the first rolls around, I'm going to be sober as a cat. You watch me. I'm going to be
Really?
driving cars and operating heavy machinery.
Everyone does dry January. I'm more of a fan of dry February. You know, it's a shorter month. You know, but or you know what? It's shorter. I mean, dry April makes the most sense to me because it's like a weed month. You're smoking weed all the time. You know, it's nice out because like I like drinking when it's cold. You know, personally, and so if it's
Right.
like it's hard to like stay sober in the cold. Look at Wisconsin, drunkest state in the goddamn union.
And I love Wisconsin people. Maybe they're onto something. Some people say I do look yellow. Some people say I don't.
That's fine. Well, maybe it's the yellow background.
Maybe.
Yeah, and you're just blending in.
I was born with jaundice in a Saudi Arabian hospital. So they took me and they thought I was an Arab baby. And
Oh,
they
wow.
took me away and they gave my mother 2 other children before they gave her me.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So you could not be your mom's baby. No, you're
at
dead.
that.
I've seen her. You look just like her.
Thank you.
Thanks for the sub. Suicide 666.
So
I
what's
love
your
it.
gripe? You keep stepping in doo-doo?
Yes.
That's what's written right here
That's
on
right.
the
Well,
sheet.
sometimes don't pull back the curtain too much. But yeah, I would keep stepping in caca. The people in my neighborhood suck.
They just let their dog shit
Fucking
everywhere.
everyone, no
I
one's
don't get
picking
it.
up their fucking dog shit, man. Every time my dog shits, I pick up a second shit.
Right.
With the same bag. I find one because there's that many. And you know what happened to me?
What?
You know what happened to me, Amber? All right. I bought 2 new pairs of shoes. All right. I got one nice stage shoes and a pair of Hokas for walking around because my other Hokas are a year old. You gotta, every once a year you gotta get new shoes, And then so when I got new shoes for stage, and then both shoes, shit. On my brand new shoes, both of them.
Wow.
Both in 2 days.
Can you put up signs or something that says, please, pretty please pick up after your dog? I
Nah,
don't want to
man.
step in
I
dog
just fucking
shit.
yell at people when I see them. You
Good.
need a bag?
You need
a bag? Pick it up.
Ugh, people
Pick
are
it up, you
awful.
son of a bitch. But the brighter side to me stepping in doo-doo. Are you ready for this? I
What?
found it for myself today. I took like half an hour today
Mm-hmm.
and I scrubbed my shoes and I got my other shoes out of my closet and I had some sneaker wipes and I
Okay.
took some time and I cleaned all my shoes, at least the ones that needed a little love. And so I took some old shoes out that I wasn't ready to part with. I cleaned them up. I got the sneaker wipes. I got in there and I took some time. And I took some time with me and my shoes. I organized them. They look nice in my closet now.
That's the brighter
and,
side.
it wouldn't have done it if they weren't covered in shit.
There you go.
So there's that.
Eddie,
Yeah, there you
Great
go.
job. And you're learning you can be more confrontational with people.
Oh, yeah.
Meet the people in your neighborhood. Say, pick up after your fucking dog.
Yeah, pick your fucking dog's caca up.
Boo.
Where do you stand on the diarrhea situation?
If a dog has diarrhea, I feel
Yeah,
bad
because
for the
I feel
dog.
like I feel bad for the dog, obviously.
But I don't know. To me, it might mean that the human is feeding their dog bad food,
Pizza
like
crust
people
and
food.
shit. Yeah, but sometimes
yeah.
Rambo gets in the trash,
Right.
and he just eats whatever the fuck. Like it's weird with the diet. When my dog eats, is this too much? Is this too much of dog diarrhea?
Oh, dog diarrhea?
Yeah,
No,
is
I
this
love
too much
it.
for you? Is my camera right here?
I'm gonna
Is this
lap
too
it
much
up.
for you people? Are you having a hard time over there with your fucking dog diarrhea? I get what I can. I pick up what I pick up, and I get but I make an effort, and then some gets left behind. Someone steps in it. I'm sure Rambo had a really bad diarrhea once, and it was there for like a week because it doesn't rain out here.
Oh, it just splattered on the ground.
Yeah, and it just made a fucking
You can lick it up.
poo-poo pancake. Suicide 666. My gripe is that my username is confusing. You did this to yourself, 666.
Yeah, you can change it.
It's supposed to be like Suicidio by Phil Collins, but it's Sucio, dirty in Spanish. But I've also should have picked it. Yeah, I thought you were like making fun of suicide, to be honest with you. I thought that's what it is. I thought you were suicide. I thought that's what it was. And I'm like, I don't want to scream that, but I just did it like 4 times.
Who needs to commit suicide is the people that don't return their shopping carts.
Oh.
And the people that let their dog shit everywhere and don't pick it up. They should go kill themselves.
Put them on the list.
Put them on the list.
It's a positivity podcast.
That's
but
right.
Positivity Twitch show.
See,
yeah.
I personally feel like we should have one day where we monitor everything and then let's see how people live. And then the next day we go to the house and like, I noticed that you just like threw a bag of dog shit all over the ground. So you're going to come with me in the van and we're going to go to prison for the rest of your life.
Or at least public spankings.
Yep.
I always talked about that on Roundtable. More public spankings. Not like anything brutal, but I want the pants down, slapping red butt. With a hand. I want someone's got to use a hand, no belts or anything like that.
Right.
Public, you're a bad boy.
People might like it. They might do crimes on purpose just to get spanked.
Yeah, well, they go on a list too.
They go on a list too. Yeah,
You know what drives me crazy with the poo-poo? I
what?
interrupted
No,
you.
no.
When the people pick up the poop, and then I see on the sidewalk a bag of poop.
Right, that's worse.
It's worse.
'Cause now
the
the-
poop biodegrades. The bag just fucking. What are you doing here?
Right.
Why are you picking up the poop? Don't even put it in the bag if you're not going to follow through.
Idiots. People
Follow
are so
through.
stupid, Ed.
Yeah.
And they can vote. You know what? Your vote doesn't
Not
count.
everybody. If
Your
they're
vote doesn't count.
I mean, I think it counts, and I think you should vote. We're split different. That's why we make a good team, because
That's
we have
why
completely different beliefs.
I'm like, send them to prison. They don't get to vote. Whatever.
Britnick94, I deal with cat farts. I'm okay with this conversation. Good, Britnick.
Cat farts?
Yeah, fucking suck them in. They're tasty.
Oh.
Thanks for the sub.
Cats are fucking gross.
Slug bucket _. Thank you, slug
Get
bucket.
in your lentils, your hair.
That means there was another slug bucket because it's a slug bucket
bucket, too.
_. So you're the second slug bucket.
Right.
Or you could even be the 100th and you're the first _. So let's find some other slug buckets. Let's get a meetup going with all the slug buckets. Daddy Nuggy Nugs, my Rottweiler's stomach has been gurgling all afternoon, and I'm waiting for it to rip the nastiest farts all night. Hell yeah, good for you.
Oh,
I
Mary-
love when Rambo farts.
Oh, I love Mary Poppin Point. I'm sorry. I was a little too mean about the cats. I just don't like it when they jump on the kitchen counter. That's it.
Yeah.
Sorry. I don't want to make fun of people's cats. I'm
Yeah.
sure you treat them well.
Know what you get? You get those pigeon spikes. You cover your kitchen counter with
your
those,
hole.
and you'll stop them real fast. Listen, guys, I love you. But Amber and I, we had a little outing last night. If we can, we went and saw Napoleon.
We didn't get home till like 1 a.m.
We went and saw a 10 p.m. Napoleon.
And we saw
at
all
the-
these
in the
people.
IMAX.
Yes, we saw all these people and like, is everybody coming here to see Napoleon?
Is Napoleon popping?
Is that
like,
crazy?
What's going on
They saw
right
the
now?
Beyonce movie.
Yeah,
They were there for Beyonce.
It was packed Tuesday night at 10. I couldn't believe it.
God,
But-
did you hear that guy that was snorting the whole time in front of us? Like getting in the line for,
yeah, that was weird.
for drinks?
I
He
hated
just
that.
Rolling the snot in the back of his head. Throw him in prison too.
Oh, well, I don't know if you should go to prison, but you should definitely go to the bathroom and get a tissue.
Right.
But
He
yeah,
was
no,
rolling.
he was standing in line for drinks at the bar, and you're just like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Everyone. This is where shit gets consumed.
Yeah, notice your
Get
surroundings
your
here.
fucking snots out of here, you son of a bitch. But everyone deserves a drink if they want.
They
it.
left out his whole story to Haiti. So yeah, sorry, the movie.
No, the movie. How many out of 5 stars? What do you give it?
I would give it like 3.5. 3.5.
I'm going 3. I'm going 3.
Yeah.
I'm going 3.
There's a lot of questions, and somebody said they missed out him in Haiti.
Haiti?
So he did something with Haiti. I didn't know because there's a lot of questions I had. Like, who is this other woman showing
I
up?
can't believe he went all the way to Haiti.
That's a long trip.
It's fine.
What
I
do you
guess-
do in Haiti?
I don't know, but they speak a type of French,
They
so
do. God, I've made people upset with a cat comment. I'm so sorry, you
No.
guys. I'm sorry.
what are you gonna do? People, they love their cats,
Right.
like, so say something nice about cats. It's the
Something
brighter
nice.
side.
They're
Something nice.
sexy.
They are sexy. They are, of all the household pets, they are the most fuckable.
Yeah, that and bunnies, cats and bunnies.
Yeah, I think I'd rather fuck a cat than a bunny, personally. I'd rather get fucked by a bunny than I'd rather fuck a cat.
Because it has a soft penis.
Yeah, and it'd be over quick, I'm sure. Something else. Give me something else nice about cats. I'll give one. I like when they got an underbite. You got that. Like some cats, they got that underbite, and they just look like bouncers. I always love that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I like when the cat has an underbite.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Sometimes cat. My friend, my roommate had an underbite cat, and it was cute as hell. I loved
Right?
it. Yeah, it would. And you know what else I liked about that cat is it would like leave and then come back like a month later fatter.
Good for them.
And so it's just like, what are you doing?
Good for them. It's just every time I go into people's houses and they have cats, I'm like, oh, you have a cat. Because it just smells like shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then they always give me lentils, like a bowl of lentils that are full of cat hair. And
Yeah.
they're just like, that's okay. No, it's not okay. It's gross.
No more cats after last night's stream from Picky Pineapple. Well, it's
You're such
I
a
like cats.
hater.
Nikki MFers. I have a cat who is too fat to clean her ass, and she has to have her anal glands expressed twice. Express yourself.
Her anal
twice
glands
a year.
expressed?
And
Hi, I'm anal
always,
glands. Hi.
twice a year, and I can always tell when it needs to be done because her ass smells like raw sewage. Good. I'm glad you're the cat's owner.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
I remember when I got Tootsie, I brought her right to my friend who's works at this holistic pet food place in North Hollywood, and I brought it, and she's like, "Okay, let me get in there." She just didn't talk to me or nothing. Just put gloves on and just squeezed Tootsie's asshole, and all this fucking black shit came out. It was like fucking Texas tea, man.
Did you keep it? Did you get to keep it?
No, it was gone. It was gone immediately. It was gone immediately.
What was it? Just like bile?
I'd say, whatever, butt juice,
Love it.
And some doggies get butt juice, and they got to get squeezed. You'll get squoze one day. You'll see. Napoleon, 3 stars for Napoleon. It could have been, this is going to sound weird. It should have been like 2 movies. I feel like they didn't talk about half of the shit. It just felt rushed, even though it was like 2 hours and 40 minutes.
They should have made it like, you said 6 episodes, like a miniseries.
A miniseries, because it was I felt like they were skipping shit because no one wants to sit through a 6-hour movie.
Right.
So
double down. I said double down.
Go for it. It's a Napoleon. This never happened. I mean, they did one like back in the day, but they haven't done it. Kubrick tried to make a Napoleon movie. It didn't work out. I think Oliver Stone tried to also.
Right.
So, it was good that one finally got made, but I could give a shit.
I could give it. Oh, Eleanor Conde Past 69 said Amber was Napoleon a cuck after all, because I was talking about it on my stream. Yes, he kind of was.
Yeah, no, I was like, when Amber was, we walking in the theater, Amber's like, I hear he's kind of a cuck. And I was like, well, we don't talk like that, And then like halfway through the movie, I was like, I think he's a cuck,
That's right.
But we geared up for the Napoleon, the Napoleon movie. We ordered his favorite food beforehand. We got some chicken and potatoes and ate it at the studio. We got a picture of the chicken and potatoes. Let's see. Look at this.
I had a piece of that today for leftovers.
How'd you feel about that?
I loved
it. Was it good?
Roasted chicken's delicious.
When you do Tears of a Clown.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll finish it. Look at. Oh, hey, how you doing? There's my camera. Looking good. Adjusted. Feel better about myself. But yeah, no, we ate a bunch of chicken and potatoes. He loves chicken. There's our chicken potatoes. We got the Perrier's. Fucking got some fruit. At an emperor's dinner, but we had to share it. And I don't think we did. I used a plate, but I don't think you did.
No, I just did my bare hands. Do you know people in the past didn't really eat roasted chicken because chickens produce eggs? So why would you eat something that produces food? So only the nobility ate chickens.
Oh, interesting. Oh, we got some cat news here. Mary Poppin says cat penises have barbs.
Wow.
Very insulting. But they'd be the worst to fuck, for the record. Okay, yeah, sure. But I'm saying I want to enter one, not take it.
Yeah, you want to enter.
Yeah, I want to be. Yeah, my penis is barbs. So Barbara Streisand's, I call them.
That's right.
Okay, there we go.
They always like to put their asshole in your face. Like, what other animal does that?
Oh, the Freddie Mercurys.
Yes, just look at my asshole.
That's why he had so many cats.
Right.
Seafoam Blue. Why did they make a movie after an ice cream flavor? What does it do? Come on, what are we doing? These jokes. It's Nikki MFers. The whole time I would have been thinking Napoleon Dynamite. Like, what the fuck? To see her showing up in that movie and realize it's Napoleon movie? Yeah, that's a good joke too. But we also wrote jokes. We got some topical jokes. You want to jump into them?
Right, sure. In good news, the sun's blowing up.
Oh, yeah? Is that true?
Yeah, there's like all these explosions on the sun.
There's always explosions on the sun.
It's big, though.
It's full of gas.
Yeah, it's big. It's like 37 times the size of Earth or something.
At least. But we'll never see the sun explode,
good
unfortunately.
News. Maybe it'll blow up.
Speaking of science news, the dodo bird is making a comeback. Right now, scientists are trying to figure out how to de-extinct the dodo. Which I am in favor of because I've never had a chance to eat one. And yes, I did say flavor on purpose.
Good for you, Eddie.
Good for me.
That's a good joke. I bet a dodo bird would taste like juicy dark meat.
Yeah. Definitely a turkey, but like it'd be somewhere between a turkey and an ostrich, I imagine.
I'd love to fry a dodo bird, like how you fry turkeys in those big bins. Imagine how delicious.
Any giant bird that's extinct, I imagine, is definitely delicious.
Oh yeah, dinosaurs. I would bring back dinosaurs just to eat them. I'm thinking the leg of a T-Rex.
Well, you got to go tail. They're like gators.
Oh, right. Yeah, get in that tail.
But they had feathers. Maybe they were kind of like chickens, like big old fat chickens.
I love it. I think a T-Rex would be quite delicious.
Yeah, slit their throat, hang them upside down, drain them right.
Yeah, pterodactyl burgers. That's right.
Seafoam Blue. If they bring that thing back, they better factory farm the shit out of it. Yeah. Oh my God, it would be great. The dodo.
The dodo.
Yes.
Do you think if you bring an animal back, would they sort of have this like memory, this like blood memory of the past, and be like, I remember.
Maybe the woolly mammoth I could see, but I
yeah.
think the dodo bird, part of its problem was that it was so stupid. Just walked up to people and like kissed it, and then they slapped it to death and ate it.
Right. I get this vision of like me being cloned, and I'm gonna wake up like 5,000 years from now. We're all like, you know, we have to restart the human race. So we're gonna pick the best people. I'm one of them.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna like start it up, and I wake up and I'm like, I remember ocean. What is an ocean? And they're like, oh no, she found out the blood memory. And I'm like, mountains. There were mountains. You know what I mean? Am I making sense?
Oh no, I love how you like your picture of the end of the world is mountains are gone.
Yeah. Because we're all like living on a ship in outer space. You know what I mean? And we gotta like fuck to make the humans go again. And I'm like, there are mountains, and you're like, spread the legs.
Oh man. M Goosen 15, Eddie Tunes blessing us with the best 2-hour radio hour. That's goddamn right. New one comes out tomorrow, episode 30. So go to that patreon.com/Eddie Tunes. You get that new Eddie Tunes 2-hour radio hour. Also, I think the dodo, if they do start cooking it and selling it, KFC, instead of like buckets, they'll put it in like conquistador hats.
Oh,
I think that'll be a lot of fun.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hydro Squeegee says Amber's the kind of person who would eat one of those nearly extinct Galapagos turtles, and yes, I would. I bet they'd be sweet.
Oh, we got
serve it with some pineapple.
Yeah, we got some funny people in the chat today. It was El Condor Pasta 69. If they did martial arts, they'd be taekwondodos. Very good, very good.
You guys are funny.
Yeah. And Exliteration says literally dogs fart to communicate. I believe it. What do you got next? You got more jokes?
You know, I have one more joke. There's a lot of talk about IQ tests, and I took a free IQ test online, and it told me to go fuck myself. That was the results. Kind of weird. It said, go fuck yourself.
I always get my IQ test in my emails from Trump. Speaking of those guys, George Santos, you hear about this? He got expelled from the Senate.
Right, the man with the plastic surgery face. I love that queen.
Yeah, he has made 6 figures and counting on Cameo in the past 48 hours since he's got expelled from Congress. Wow. And now he can finally make some honest money lying to people. No, I feel like that was a clever one.
That's a clever one.
Thank you. And I got one more.
Okay, Bill Maher.
I got one. All right, in Canada, Boxing Day came a little early this year when an escaped kangaroo punched a cop. This is true. The Canadians were so impressed that they made him an honorary cop. So now he can punch whoever he likes for free. These are the jokes.
These are the jokes. What are we doing? Fun videos.
Yeah, we got videos. We got some fun videos.
Oh, you know what? This morning I woke up a little hungover and I saw this guy on TikTok, and we don't have to play the whole video, but I did message him because I think he's cute. So I think this might be my type.
All right, let's see him.
It says TikTok.
For today's life hack, allow me to present you with a hypothetical scenario. You get invited to a friend's house for a dinner party. You decide to bring some beef jerky with you to eat because your friend is bad at liking normal food. However, you remember that, damn, you can't do that. Your friend's dog is deathly allergic to beef jerky. So you think to yourself, what's another solution? Maybe if I just bring a little small tiny bag of beef jerky like this and eat it in the bathroom. Nope, that's not an option either. Your friend's dog is a German Shepherd. It can smell even the tracest amount of beef jerky on you, and then it'll send you to prison. What's your answer? A waterproof flashlight. Allow me to explain. You're going to want to place your pieces of beef jerky inside the flashlight's battery compartment and then close it tightly. Then, what you're going to do next is you're going to put it in the dishwasher. If it's actually waterproof, it'll also be almost entirely smell-proof. That means the dishwasher will be able to wash away all of the beef jerky residue from the outside of the flashlight without getting the beef jerky wet. Here we go, dishwasher liquid. And thus, the scent of it is camouflaged from your friend's vegan narc dog. And then you can enjoy your dinner party. Oh, the dog also has X-ray vision, but this solves that problem as well.
Look at that. Do you want to hide
you found that attractive?
I don't know what it is. I like him unhinged.
I mean, he seems too hinged. He's hiding beef jerky from dogs and telling people that, like, scientifically.
I mean, it's drugs.
It's drug. Oh, he's trying
drugs.
to. Oh,
he's basically like TikToking away.
Okay.
Like, how to hide drugs.
How to hide drugs. Okay, but where do you even say what kind of tube it was?
That's a waterproof flashlight.
A waterproof flashlight. Oh,
Yeah.
and you put it where the battery is?
Right.
Oh, and that's why he never took it out of the bag. Oh, so he's talking about drugs.
Yeah.
Still don't like him.
Yeah, so it's like, it's not beef jerky, Ed.
I mean, I take things literally. You know, it's just like, he's just like, you trying to hide beef jerky from dogs? I get mad.
Right.
These
He's like, "Give it
doggies,
to the dog."
they deserve their jerkies. You know,
Right.
and you're trying to, you go by your whole life trying to hide jerky. I know somebody's not doing now. I've learned in front of you,
I've
everybody.
learned in front.
But yeah.
I wrote him. I said, "Hi, I think you're cute." I
Yeah.
don't think he's. Let's see if he wrote back.
He said, "I'm going to hide drugs in your ass." Take you to
I'm
Mexico.
gonna hide drugs in your ass.
Thanks for the sub, Cynical Bacon. I appreciate you.
It looks like he hasn't written back.
He hasn't written back.
Oh,
His
well.
loss. I mean, my gain. I did not want this man in my life. All right, I don't know if you see my hat or what's been going on, and we're going to be talking a little bit later about things that are great this year. And the Miami Dolphins are my favorite thing in the world right now. And I know most of you people don't care about football. We don't have a nice crossover fan base, but it makes me very happy that the Dolphins are great. And this guy Tyreek Hill, he scored a touchdown last week, and check out the touchdown celebration, Amber. You're gonna like this.
Can they dance now?
Speaking of my heart, yes, a little bit, but the other people. It's a roller coaster.
Aw, they work together for that.
Yeah, they have fun. They practice together. They get to learn the roller coaster dance.
I love that.
Will the Dolphins get the perfect season? No, they already did. First of all, and they're not going to get the perfect season because they've already lost 3 games. So, but yes, we are going to have. They're the best team in the league right now. They're number 1 in the standings, and it makes me very happy. I'm going to the game on Monday. So if you're going to be at the game or you're going to watch it on television, look for me. I'm going to be waving. I'm going to act like an idiot. I'm going to try and get on television.
I love that. Good for you. You can get on TV.
I'll bring a sign or something. Like,
yeah.
ABC means, all boys come or something.
All boys come.
That'll
Then
get-
you'll definitely get on TV. Yeah. You'll definitely get. Wasn't there a point in football where you couldn't do a dance, like a celebration dance after the touchdown?
Yes, yeah, that's bad. Football has a real checkered past, and like one of the things that they're known for in the head offices of the NFL is not letting people express themselves or having a basic
Why?
opinion. Because they like to keep them in line, and so it's very aggravating way. Because I do hate football. But I'm in a good mood about it now. I hate lots of things that I do enjoy.
You don't
if
like
that makes
men
sense.
just beating the shit out of each other, Eddie?
Yeah, but it's a common goal and stuff like that. They got
Okay.
their buddies. I guess I don't know. I spent a lot of time with football, and I spent a lot of time loving the Miami Dolphins, and I can't give up now that they're good.
Right. I think they're going to go to the Super Bowl. I'm going to put that little sprinkle out there.
You said it, not me. I'm not saying it.
Yeah.
Hey, Dolphins Lions Super Bowl. What do you think? I know me and Eric fucking love that shit. If it does happen, I'll still like you no matter what, Eric. I'm telling you right
That's
now.
right.
Our producer Eric's a big Lions fan. He's always got a hat on, and it's a great Lions hat because it doesn't smell like trash.
What's this Google?
All right. You got any more?
Speaking of doo-doo, I have a lady that likes, she's talking about doo-doo. Let's give it a go.
I see this doo-doo lady. Doo-doo queens.
Doo-doo queen.
Well, guys, I should have known. Drank 2 jugs of coffee between now and 4 a.m. Had a number 2 accident on the way back from the store. Now, don't act like this has never happened to you guys, because it sure happened to you when you were a baby, even if you can't remember, so you're not excluded. Had a number 2 accident on the way back from the store. Happens almost every day. Jumping down my leg and everything. Jeez Louise.
Down her leg and everything. We love an honest queen.
It's every day.
Every day. I think it's something. You got to put some vegetables in that diet.
There's a doctor's appointment in
Yeah.
that woman's future.
Every day.
Oh, my God.
Maybe that's why there's so much shit around your neighborhood, Ed. It's just her walking around,
She's living there. I'll keep an eye out for her.
running down her leg.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. All right. Speaking of shitting yourself, this guy should have. We'll check. Look at this. Eric, let's set this one up. My croc.
Aw.
Size that fucking thing.
Oh my god. That is a fucking dinosaur. I love it. He's just a happy little puppy.
That was a crocodile. That wasn't a gator. Like, you're trying to fuck with no crocodile like that?
No, because they get you.
Also, where's a crocodile in Mexico? I'm sweating like a Giuliani up here. Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean, I love that guy. You know, we need him, but at the same time, that crocodile's gonna go eat somebody now.
Oh, because it's getting a little too comfy.
Yeah, and he's putting the bacon in his mouth. Also, he could have got what's that pork disease?
Salmonella.
Trichinosis. There we go.
Right.
Still got my food handler knowledge.
Do you know pork sometimes smells bad because the animal had such pain when it was dying? It's like transferred onto the meat. That's so gross.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. It's what do
Can
you
you imagine?
do?
What's going on? What are we doing?
That's what's
not
gonna
normal.
happen when someone tries to eat me after I'm gone.
Just that's your last Montezuma's revenge. I think I have one more video and I forget what it is.
Okay, let's do.
Sorry. It's something.
All right, give me a 3 count, Jamie.
Oh, here we go.
3, 2, 1. Oh!
Whoa! I didn't even see that thing.
I got my glasses still, too.
That was amazing!
Wait, you take your glasses off.
Chalaja serpentina, common snapping turtle. One of the most beautiful turtles in North America. And they're absolutely incredible. I love these guys. They're so beautiful, so perfectly suited to aquatic lifestyle, and absolutely gorgeous. And that long neck is how they get the name serpentina. Isn't that just incredible? Predatory, obviously, snatching up all types of fish, frogs, snakes, and there's been rumored small birds like ducks on ponds. But isn't this just a beautiful turtle? Perfectly suited for living these in aquatic environments. Look at those claws. Perfectly suited for digging in the mud where they like to bury down in the day to escape the sun. And then they'll take a short breather, come up, get a gulp of air, and survey the pond for any tasty morsels that are moving around. Look at the scars on this turtle's head. I promise you, they're not from me. They're from a long life of battling. There's tons of other snapping turtles in here, and they're pretty territorial. Males do not like other males being in their habitat. So that's exactly what this big fella was doing. Turtles can be pretty dangerous, so I don't recommend jumping in ponds after them like I just did.
Oh my God.
But isn't that just incredible? Woo! Let's get them. That's how you do it, right?
Now what? What do you do now? You're holding the fucking turtle.
Throw it and be like, ah! But he was just like jumped on that thing. Crazy. We both have amphibian swamp animals.
I love it, man. I like a good snapping turtle. I had one in my swimming pool growing up. Oh, yeah. Dude's trying to go out like Steve Irwin. Well, Stevie, I mean, he's in freshwater, so I think he'll be fine. Meow Masita, personally, Amber should hit up this pool lady on TikTok and tell her she's cute. I think this is a great idea. Get a date, try some stuff out.
Maybe we could get together and like I could be like, baby, let's have a salad, and then like I could cure her of her poo disease.
I mean, I don't think anything's curing this woman. I think it's over. I think that she's shitting out her intestines little by little. Did you see the trailer for GTA 6? No, and I'm sad I'm not in it. But I need to hit them up and say that I need to be in it because I did so well in the last one. I'm sure it's great. I saw a gator in it, and I'm sure I'll love it. Love watching people play it.
You can do that. You can just call people up and be like, "Put me in this."
No, I don't know.
Scorsese, hello.
I can't call him. Henry can't even call him. All right, and we got a question. I don't know if this is possible, but Ed, can you show Amber your dance from last night? I don't know, Eric, if that's possible or not. You put the show together, so it might be too late at this point.
There's a dance?
But if you go to I tell you what, just later you'll go to Instagram. I brought my, the boys are in my yard, okay?
The boys are in my yard.
Yeah, no, it's a whole mess. I brought a milkshake to town, and all the boys are in my yard, and I can't get them out of the yard. I left. I'm like, I'm leaving. They're like, we're staying. We're staying in your
like
yard.
that? My milkshake brings other boys. So you
I
like
danced
acted
to
it
that
out
on the last stream of the left last night.
Cute.
People love to watch me dance my belly around. So there's that. Yeah, you know. What about? Oh, here we go. Looks like we do have it. Oh, just a little taste. Just a little taste. Do you need to? Why don't we do the Turkey Man video while we wait? Amber, I know this is like we put like real videos on and stuff like that, but this made me laugh so hard, and it's it's Thanksgiving and it's after Thanksgiving, but this just got me, and I've watched it I think 20 times.
Ooh,
I can't stop. It's so funny. All right, let's hit it if you got the chance, Eric. Sorry I threw some shit at you.
Hey, what the cook? You cooking pizza? What? Now,
Yeah. There we go. Just not serious.
Turn me up, that boy, bird on a bird.
Bird on a bird.
Turn me up, Bible. Let go, Bible. Bible, this thing is Bible. What you doing, Bible?
I love the hype man so much.
Bible, where we at? Oh, that bird right there dead. Turn me up, Bible. Yeah. You better go now.
I like this guy.
Who's got props?
Where you going, Bible? Where you going, Bible? Where you going, Bible? You better not.
Oh, get in there. Get in there. Committing to
art.
the bit.
That
That's
is
really
art,
funny.
man. Oh, please, I need to know what that song is. If anyone knows it by any chance or Shazammed it, throw it in the chat just so I can learn because I need that in my life.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that made me. It makes me so happy.
I like the hype man.
The hype man, the dude who's just sitting there, lit a fire on a stove outside. There's a stove outside on the street. He lit a fire on it. There's a man inside it that he knows it's holding a bunch of dust like LeBron James. And then he's got a giant stereo. So I imagine the guy who with the stereo, because you see he's like putting it on his phone. I've overanalyzed this so much. I'm so impressed by this bit. And he puts it, he hits it on the phone, and then he has the stereo with him. And I'm guessing he followed the guy with the camera because the music never dipped out.
Right.
And so it was always super loud. So what a bit.
What a bit.
What a bit. Such commitment. All out of like a fucking $20 outfit. These guys, I'm so impressed by y'all. Thank you so much for putting your life out there. And also, thank you for the sub, Olsen's Emulsion. Thank you very much. Do you have? I got one more cooking video. I know you like cooking.
Show it. I
All right,
love
let's
it.
show this to. Oh wait.
Oh, here we go. Shot and edited very well. There you go, Ed.
You can see why all the boys are in my yard.
Is Henry masturbating?
So, yeah.
All right, great job, Ed.
Yeah, that was it's a hit.
It's a hit.
It's a hit. It's no liver and onions, but
Dancing around.
it's a hit. It's a hit.
We love people dancing.
Can we check out these cookie rolls, Eric? Amber's gonna love this.
You've got your cinnamon rolls out here. We're going to unroll them together here. Our rolling pin. Nestle Toll House chocolate chip cookies.
Fuck
we
Nestle,
saw this
fuck
online,
Nestle.
folks. We're just going for it, and you're gonna roll it tight.
Okay.
Kind of using where the cinnamon rolls were kind of before.
We're going to place it on our parchment paper.
We got-
Pretty thick, boys.
These are thick boys. We're gonna put it on 350 for about
20
minutes. Oh, shooby-doo.
Our icing that come in our cinnamon roll pack.
That looks good.
Okay.
Look at that.
Yeah, I'd eat that.
Look at that. Moved out so nice. They look really good. That gooey center, just how we like it.
Yeah.
Because those cinnamon rolls, I always have such a high, like, ooh, I can't wait to have cinnamon rolls, like the kind you pop out of the can.
You can only eat like half of one.
You only eat half of one, and they're always dry. Don't dig it.
Oh,
But
when
if you put-
they're moist, they're
Yeah.
good.
Well, I like that. Thank you, Ed.
No problem.
Thank
no
you
problem.
for showing me a little cooking hack.
Yeah, I thought you would appreciate that, especially because the holidays are coming up. That'd be a good thing to bring. It looks like it's super easy to make, and you
Right.
could bring it to your party. You'll look like a fucking champion. I don't know. That seems like a good idea to me. Mindful Minerva. Your dance reminds me of Crispin Glover in Final Chapter. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's a Jason reference, and he gets murdered. Yeah.
Well, you're not going to get murdered, Ed. I tell you what,
I
I'm
would
gonna
if
bring.
it was Jason.
No, I think you could fight Jason.
Thank you.
I think you could beat him up.
Thank you. I think
Yeah.
I could too. Where's the at?
For Christmas, I'm going to bring oyster shooters. Do you guys know what that is?
Yeah, I know what that is. Well, why don't you tell the people?
So it's a little raw oyster and a shot with vodka, tomato juice, a little Worcestershire, little horseradish.
Yeah, a little hot sauce.
People in here are shaking their heads no.
It's fucking good.
It's delicious.
It's fucking good. I like it a lot.
Who doesn't want vodka with oysters? Rocky Mountain oyster shooters. I have eaten Rocky Mountain oysters so many times thinking they were actual oysters.
Wow.
Because I love oysters and I was like, why are they so cheap? And I would order them and eat the whole plate and everybody would snicker. I've done it at least 5 times around my family and my friends and no one told me that it's fucking sheep testicles.
Yeah, well, there's no mountains in the ocean. Well, I guess there is.
I must have eaten
I take that back.
a dozen. Wait, so what's 12 times 5?
12 times 5?
Thank you. Look at these geniuses here.
What'd they say?
60. I've eaten 60 sheep testicles.
That's great. That's not a bad number. I say we go for 100.
Go for 100 clam danglers. Do we eat the vagina of anything?
Humans.
Right, but I mean, like, here's a duck vagina, and like
vagina?
stuff it with stuffing.
I think so. I
But there's
think we
gotta
eat
be
the,
some-
yeah, it's right next to the thigh. You know, I get in
Right.
there. You know, I'm eating everything. Yeah, probably chickens and ducks.
Like the vagina. Let me know in chat.
Yeah, and if you know, where would you get your? Oh my God, we got a sub from Ham Milkshake. That's a great $5 joke, Ham Milkshake. I appreciate you going in and making that name, obviously, for right now and subbing to our channel. You are hilarious, Ham Milkshake. Please be friends with me. Go find me on Twitch. I'm Eddie Toads, and we'll be buds.
Cow udders and vaginal labias were considered a delicacy. Look at that. Pig sphincters can be eaten.
Yeah.
People like pig buttholes.
Yeah, that's calamari.
Yep.
So there's that. So eat that pig ass, and I'll spread them for you.
That's right.
So you know, we got some our faves from 2023. Our next episode of The Brighter Side that comes out on Friday is all about like our favorite things from 2023.
Oh, I went to Germany by myself. I did it and I didn't die, Ed.
Yes, I'm very impressed by you. You'll find out that Amber did something that I was not happy about.
No.
But you got to stay tuned to the episode about that. We'll go through these pretty fast. You know what my new one? Beet and goat cheese salad.
Oh, it's delicious.
I didn't know about it last year. I've just been eating the fucking shit out of beet and goat cheese salad.
It stains your inside, so you're gonna pee a little red.
Fuck
Don't
yeah,
worry.
I love that. Let's change some pee.
Yeah.
Can we make pee more exciting? Oh, I've been drinking I got a lot of beet too. Say what? Oh yeah, no, sure, yeah. Eric's letting us know that the poop will be red as well, and that's why you get this way. Kindred spirits. That's why we all work together.
Right. You should drink Gatorade and have it really, really yellow. Can we have blue pee?
Blue pea? I'm sure you could figure it out, or at least, you could pee into something, put a little food dye in there, have some fun. Although that would turn it green. Because blue and yellow turns it green. 1,000 flushes. Love that 1,000 flushes. But yeah, no, I've been taking a lot of B2, and that turns my PP really yellow. I thought I was dying for a second, but it turns out it was just too much B2. Let's go. Do you have any more? I wanted to make sure we do
from this year that I loved?
Yeah, because we got to get to these gripes before we get out of here.
You know what? We'll just keep it at Germany. I went to a foreign country and I learned how to read it.
Fuck yeah. And go see The Holdovers and listen to Terrace Martin. All right, that's mine. Thanks for the sub, the God Botherer. I appreciate you. And
Puffy Wuffy 97 says you sweat blue when you're pregnant.
I believe it.
The more I learn about pregnancy, the more I'm like, excuse me?
I think you shouldn't do it.
Right. Like it takes your teeth.
I mean, you do whatever you want. In my opinion, doesn't matter. But, what are we doing?
Babies take your teeth, Ed.
So many extra babies in the world. We could just get one.
I don't know.
Dye your piss blue by ingesting mass quantities of methylene blue.
Okay.
Not gonna do it.
I'll do it.
You can't say yes to everything. All right, we got some gripes here.
Here's some gripes.
Nunu Gloop. Here, let me move this so we can both read them. Nunu Gloop, great name, Nunu Gloop _. My gripe is the new Reese's recipe that tastes like dollar store. Whenever they do like a special, like, it's like a Christmas tree Reese's, it tastes different. And like just the cups are the only ones that really got, like the old school ones are the only ones that got like the good peanut butter. I know what you're talking about, Nunu Gloop. And here's my brighter side. We got to cut these fuckers out. We got to let them know who's in charge. You can't be changing shit. Write a letter, say I'm out, and you write me back when it's back. because then I'll come back.
That's
And then
right.
you fight with your wallet. No glue.
Fight with your wallet. So, like, brighter side is you're eating less sweets. Make them yourself. I
Yeah.
bet it's super easy to make.
Oh my God. You know what pissed me off is the first time I bought like the jar of Reese's peanut butter and then it just tasted like Jif. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh, they just slapped a different label on the
yeah,
same
no,
thing.
they lie to me. I want the peanut butter that's in the middle of the fucking cup.
No.
You don't put this bullshit, the Jiffy shit, the Skippies. I tell those guys, go fuck. You ever meet someone named Skippy? Piece of shit. Every time.
Right. I did meet a little boy, a 1920s little boy. He was flipping a coin. It's like, hey, I'm Skippy.
And then he's like, Harry, Eisenhower's dead.
Right. He's like, I got to get to work. I'm like, you're 7 years old. He's like, I got to get to work.
Whatever happened to him? Tuberculosis.
Died.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
He died.
Zigarius. My gripe is that life sucks in general. Come on.
Come on, Zagarius. There's got to be something good about life.
General, yes. But it's still better than being fucking dead.
Right?
Yeah, come on. Like even on my
could be in
worst
hell.
day, yeah, you could be in hell. You could be in Detroit rooting for the Lions.
Right.
Fucking hell yeah.
Right.
Again. Meow Masita. Hold on, we got it. What's up? Sorry.
Insert Tyreek Hill domestic violence joke here.
Whoa.
What happened?
A Dolphins receiver is a bad guy, and he did something wrong.
Oh, really?
Years ago.
But he does fun roller coaster celebrations.
He does. All right.
One
Come
of
on.
those roller coaster guys was a wife beater? Now I feel bad about laughing at that video.
No.
Eddie, what are you showing me here?
Come on.
What's going on?
This is destructing the whole flow of the show.
Here's a child rapist on a trampoline.
Like one person
thank you.
in Detroit isn't like that.
Okay, all right.
You call a plumber to your house, it's like fucking calling the mafia. All right, Meow Masita. My gripe is my friend breaking her knee, so I wanted to do a good thing and babysat her very untrained dog for a week. And my friend gave us like half a day's worth of food, and the dog ended up sneaking into our basement and to take a bunch of shits.
I don't think they're your friend anymore, Meow Masita. I would honestly break up with this person.
I get so mad when people ask me to watch their dog and then like provide nothing.
Right.
It's happened to me several times, and it's just like, what are we supposed to do here?
What do you want?
Yeah, it's so fucking aggravating. Be a nice person. Also, care about your dog. But they did break their thing. Maybe they should have said something about the dog, about the food, and if I was the dog, and if I stayed at your house, I would also sneak off and shit in your basement.
Right. You should collect all the shit in one bag and give it to your friend. And I say, I want to
or
show
throw
you.
it in their basement.
Throw it in their basement.
Oh yeah, or their washing machine.
That's what my neighbor's dog was doing. My neighbor's dog would sneak on our property and shit everywhere, and I got tired of picking it up, so I put it all in a bag, and I knocked on her door, and I said, "This is the shit your dog has been leaving on our property," and I put it on the ground.
That's very nice of you. At least you picked it up.
At least I picked it up. Like a fucking bitch, though, but I don't care.
That wasn't like a bitch. That was
No.
You did a nice thing. You picked up their dog shit.
And you're like, I just want to let you know.
That's not like a bitch.
Right.
That's actually nice. We've talked about this before. So many times you're like, I'm a bitch. You're like, that seems like a nice thing to do.
It's actually nice
It's like you're being overly considerate. 9 binary, 8 finary. My gripe is getting pneumonia. LOL.
No, you could, I guess lose a couple pounds. Not that you need to, but
Yeah, get some rest,
it's like free Ozempic.
You know what you should do? You should watch some really trippy shit. And because you're all fucked up anyway, you don't even need drugs to keep tripping. Sometimes when you get when you're like doing the pneumonia thing, it's you're getting fucking laced on that shit, and you're all fucked up. You're sitting there. I bet these things are being a little crazy to you. These little sunshine rays. I bet they're fucking got you
Free drugs.
You're goose squawking a little bit there. So you're all fucked up on drugs. Watch The Wall. Watch some stuff like Jacob's Ladder, some shit that's really gonna make you upset.
Oh, with the baby that goes like, oh, yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. So get into that. Maybe the Monty Python's Meaning of Life. That gets pretty fucking wild. Brazil.
I love
Watch Brazil. You're gonna love now that you got pneumonia. I mean, because you gotta watch TV. Yeah, but get really trippy with it. Maybe some Mandy, some the Black Rainbow movie. I'm thinking Altered States. Get in there. Fucking be a part of it. And don't go by anybody because you're probably contagious.
Right. Puffy Wuffy 97, love the name. My biggest gripe is I just started a work from home job and they still haven't started me on training, even though I've started technically last week. I ended my previous job Tuesday before Thanksgiving, so I'm missing money. Wait, so they're just keeping you on hold and not...
Yeah, because it's this time of year. If you get a job now, they're like, start in January. It's like they do that kind of thing. You're like, I need that shit now. And so they hadn't started you training, even though you technically, if you technically started last week, maybe you should get paid. I don't know. I ended my previous job Tuesday before Thanksgiving, and I'm missing money. Oh, God, it sucks. You got to know what you need to do is you need to just be honest. I used to do that with my work all the time. It's like, well, I committed to this and I needed this money.
Right.
And so you kind of screwed me here, and this is a bad way to start a working relationship off. And like, I think some people get mad, but other people really appreciate honesty and just be nice about it. Don't be a dick. Just like, I'm sorry, but I'm fucking strapped here. I really need some help.
What you could do is be like, oh, I guess this Christmas we're having crackers. We're having crackers and water. And they're like, why? Like, because I don't have any money.
I had to sell my boy's cane.
That's right.
It's cocaine.
It's cocaine. Think you got my heart on my sleeve. I got this shirt from a little place in Los Feliz.
Nice. Dama Beatties 151. My gripe is I work for a beer distributor, and now they want us to also deliver chips, and now the chip vendors hate me.
Why do they hate you? Also, I feel like the chips are going to get pressed with the beer, and now they're going to be like crinkly, like little chip pieces.
They keep them in boxes. Hopefully they keep it separately. That's Dama Beatties' job, technically. And the chip guys don't like you. Maybe you should talk to the pretzel boys or the peanut guys.
The pretzel boys.
The peanut gallery. Get them up,
Yeah.
But the chip guys hate you, and that sucks. I hate when you got to work with someone that you don't want to work with, and then they suck on top of that. That's always a pain in the balls, But what sucks about chips?
What?
Everything. I don't like them.
Really? I love chips.
I'm not a potato chip guy. I really not. Yeah, I really don't like them. They bother me.
Salty little crisps.
I don't know. I'm not a big French fry guy either.
What?
Yeah, I'm not a big fry. I like roasted potatoes. That's my shit. I like roasted potatoes, and then mashed is okay. And a baked potato is really good.
Wow, you're so healthy, Ed.
Yeah, I guess so.
I love chips. I just had sour cream and onion chips just now.
Oh, yeah? How was it?
Delicious.
I like the Fritos. But that's corn.
Fritos are great.
That's not potato.
That's right.
All right. Oh, was that the last one? Oh, well, there's one more. Let's do it. Cannabis Jack. My gripe is the company I work for just had me move to Detroit 2 months ago, and I love it here. Oh. And now they're closing my store, and I have to move to South Carolina. You got to move to South Carolina. That is worse than Detroit. Detroit, I hear, is actually a wonderful place. I just like to make fun.
It's probably moving all the way back because housing has just gotten so expensive everywhere, and then people left Detroit, and now they're like, let me go back to Detroit.
They're making a lot of good movies. Now, you ever see that It Follows was made there for like $2 million?
That's great. So going to move to South Carolina?
South Carolina, yeah. You're gonna.
South Carolina's great.
You get grits and racism there, so enjoy that.
Enjoy.
Yeah. And chip guys don't like me because they're losing their jobs because of the company. Oh, well then you're not going to deal with them that long. You're fine, Dom. You answer your own question.
Right. It sounds like it's not like a you thing they don't like. It's they're salty about their own little jobs.
All right. Listen, folks, that's the end of The Brighter Side. We're going to get out of here soon so you can go check out Tears of a Clown. Amber's going to stick around and do Tears of a Clown. I'm going to hang out in the backyard and get stoned.
Right.
But if you're going to be in Florida this weekend you can go in the chat right now and get tickets. I'm doing 3 shows a night on Friday and Saturday. I'm opening for Jeff Ross in West Palm at 7. Then I'm doing Boca Raton at 8. And then I'm back in West Palm at 9:45. Friday and Saturday next week. Links to those are in the chat right now. There's a link to the most recent Eddie Tunes 2-hour radio hour with Jackie Zabrowski and Jeff Adams. So you go check that out. That's a lot of fun. I wanted to thank all these fuckers for the subs tonight. That's Julia Plumbob, Useful Mammal, Turndridge, Padma's the Best, Goblin Morga, Mikey Exotic 87, 13th Deviator, Slug Bucket _ go meet those other Slug Buckets, by the way. Cynical Bacon, Olson's Emotion, Ham Milkshake, my new best friend, and the God Botherer.
Thank you, guys.
This has been The Brighter Side, a cynic's look at optimism. We'll be back in 2 weeks.
Wow. And if you guys join us and we get more hype trains, I'll get pregnant.
Wow. That's a hell of a promise.
Yeah.
All right, folks. You heard it here. She's getting pregnant from the beef jerky dog guy. Love you all very much. Be good to yourself. Stick around for Tears of a Clown.